Hey Astro Kids, and welcome back. This is your daily Horoscope for April 13th, 2020. So I'm going to go ahead and pick a card here from the Black Moon Zodiac. So starting off here, we have the Void of Course Moon, and it says missing. And for those of you who are not familiar with astrology, Void of Course Moon is when the moon is not making any interaction with any of the other planets, right? So this is just the moon on its own path, making no aspects. And so there's this feeling here with this void of course moon of something being missing, of this loneliness, this detachedness, right? There's something missing. There's something that doesn't feel quite right. Something is off. And so this is definitely a feeling that is here with the energy here in on April 13th for many people is very much coming to this point of feeling lost, feeling like something's missing, feeling emotionally detached, right? Feeling very off. The energy's very off right now, and there's something big here to say about what we talked about yesterday, which was about your purpose and about having that ultimate fulfillment. That here with this void of course moon, there is this need to look within and to do the work that is necessary to make sure that you are fulfilling your purpose and that you are doing what you are called to do here by God, by your guides, right? What does your inner guidance say? If there's something that feels missing, something that feels off today, this is a call for you to make sure that you are fulfilling your purpose and your goal, which is something that many of you can do even in this state of lockdown, right? For those of you who are here to heal, here to help, here to guide, this is something that we can do online, right? And for many of you, there is something big here about doing what is calling to you, doing what serves and fills that purpose. And so this feeling of this missing piece or not being fully fulfilled is that you are being called to do something that you are not doing currently in your life, right? So maybe this is even doing chores around the house or doing exercise, but there's something here that is creating this feeling of boredom, this feeling of being lost, this feeling of being depressed, this feeling of being tired, this feeling of things being very off here. And so, this missing feeling that you are looking for, that you are trying to find, is in filling that void with your ultimate purpose of what you should be doing and fulfilling at this time. Next card here is Scorpio in reverse. And so, once again, there's a lot of deep work that needs to be done within here. Remember that Scorpio is the sign of transformation. It is the sign that takes us through our darkness so that we can rise into the light. And so there's something big here where there is a lot of healing, there's a lot of changes that need to be made within, especially if you are feeling this void. Remember, this void, of course, moon being that first card. If you're feeling this sense of void in your life, there's something big here that needs to be addressed at a very deep level, right? You need to go in and take a look at the fear or the feeling of loss, the missing piece, right? This is a moment of needing to face those demons, needing to face those areas of your life that you don't want to face, so that we can make the changes, do the work, and rise into your greatest position in life. And so Scorpio here is a little difficult, right? It's wanting us to deal with these darker parts of ourselves, these more hidden parts of ourselves that we typically don't want to face. And so there's a lot of work that needs to be done here, especially as this is in reverse, right? This is the energy going downward, going within the self. But there's also something big here with this being reversed where many people don't want to do the work, right? With this void of course moon, there is this feeling of procrastination, there's this feeling of escapism, there's this feeling of wanting to run from your problems, wanting to run from your reality, wanting to get out of the reality that you're in. And so remember that this is a major time to do work on yourself, to do this inner work here, this scorpionic work of going in, facing the demons, facing the fears, facing these more hidden, more secretive parts of yourself, so that you can transform into your greatest version. Last card for today is Neptune. And so for this says sacrifice, right? This is definitely one of the major themes of Neptune. Something that I definitely feel drawn to, though, here with Neptune is escapism, right? There's something big here where many people right now are trying to escape the reality, right? Which is creating this void of course feeling here, this feeling of emptiness or loneliness or detachedness, or this vibe that isn't quite right here, where there's something big that is calling you to make the ultimate sacrifice of doing what is your purpose in life. And there's something big here about Neptune that is letting go, right? So if we look at the negative aspect here of Neptune, there is this ability to dissolve what is physical, right? To dissolve the physical boundaries and to create this escapism, to create this running from reality and going into this place of imagination and of illusion. But also from that, there is this ability to raise the frequency and to enter into this higher spiritual vibration with Neptune. And so there is something big here about doing what your ultimate purpose and destiny is. Remember that Neptune has been spending a lot of time here in Pisces and will continue, where the lesson is to be more spiritual, is to let go of the past, is to use your gifts, is to connect to something greater, to something higher, is to do the work to help others. But there is something here with Neptune and Pisces where we have to be careful of trying to escape reality, trying to get caught up in this illusion, in this fear, and this false reality. And so with Neptune here, there's a big lesson where many of you need to find this time to look deep within yourself, right? A lot of past behaviors, a lot of generational curses, a lot of clearing that needs to be done here with Neptune, as Neptune is connected to the karmic cycles and patterns that we continue to play out unconsciously in our lives. And so again, there's some deep inner work that needs to be done here, right? This is a time of looking within, doing the work that is necessary. And for many of you, it is a space where you have this time where you can meditate, where you can do some deep introspection, right? For some of you, even journaling, dream journaling, right? There's many things that can be done here where this is asking you to take a look deep within and to do the work that is necessary so that you can move forward in your life. So that was your daily Horoscope for April 13th, 2020. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, feel free to leave a like as well as a comment. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And feel free to join the group Astro Metaphysical Love and Light to share all of your positivity, motivational advice, and spiritual wisdom. Feel free to join the group. I want to thank you all once again so much for joining. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in the next video.